What's up guys, RedFlyer here, back with another video. Today I am back. I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I was not home for a few days and I'm kind of busy, so a few more weeks of not a lot of uploads, then we'll be back to daily uploads once summer hits. But here we are with a tutorial on how to use Unturned FreeCam controls and how to make Unturned Cinematics. And I'm actually here in this Savar's Island custom app. You can check it out on the Steam market, or on the Steam workshop. I'll link it in the description down below. I may do a video on this in the future as well, but it seems like a pretty awesome map, which is why I'm on this map. But before I show you guys how to use all the free cam controls, I'll show you guys a quick little trailer thing that I put together just to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be teaching you how to do in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back in a minute. And we are back, minus a few crashed helicopters and a bunch of trial and error. I actually made a pretty good trailer. I really like it, so I hope you guys did enjoy that. But now I'm going to show you guys how to do everything that I did in the video. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do it any time, you should drop me a like down below and subscribe to see many more videos. And let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you guys is, here we are, first person. Okay. The first thing I want to show you guys is that the most important thing when you're making cinematics is turning off your HUD. As you can see, I have this annoying little dot thingy. I don't even know what to call it. It's a crosshair. It's a crosshair. It's a little crosshair in the middle of my screen, as well as my health bar at the bottom left, and it just doesn't look good in cinematics. So all you have to do is press the home key on your keyboard. For me, it's right above the arrow keys. It's next to the numpad. It's where it should be for all of you guys. And know that you can change any of these keys in your settings by going to escape. Let me turn my HUD back on. Going to controls, and you can change anything right here. I believe the camera controls are on here. I'll just check and make sure. Yes, they are. See, toggle HUD is home right here. You can change it to anything else, as well as all these other controls. In case, I don't know, if you don't know where the home key is or something, you should. Or if you don't have it, I don't know, maybe if you're a really wank keyboard or something. I don't really know how this works on Mac, but I'm talking about Windows. So anyways, all you have to do is press the home key to toggle your HUD on and off. Just know that you won't be able to see your inventory or anything. It just kind of blurs out like this. You won't be able to see your pause menu, so it's kind of weird. Just press home to turn it back on. Just like that. It makes it look a lot better. This way there's no crosshair. I believe I turned it off in the cinematic in all the shots. I may have forgotten one of the helicopter shots. I'm not sure. No promises. But anyways, oh, my mouse got off the screen there. It's on my other monitor. But I'm going to have the HUD on just for the tutorial's sake. That way you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. What I'm also going to do is press escape, go to options, and go to show FPS ping. It's another thing that you don't want to have in your actual cinematics. So I'm going to have it there for now because it really helps out. You guys will see in a second. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is just how to free cam in general. Know that if you're going to free cam, you have to either have admin privileges on a server or be in single player. Single player, you can have cheats off. It's still free cam. I did check that. It is possible. You don't have to have cheats on. I thought you did, but you don't. But if you're on a server, you can't just free cam whenever you want because it'd be kind of OP. I mean, you could see where bases are and where people are. So you have to have admin privileges. I just noticed this gravestone in here. That's kind of cool. This map is awesome, man. I may do another video on this later. I probably will. But anyways, all you have to do is be in third person by pressing H. Go to first to third person. Know that some servers don't let you do this, but hopefully you're on one that does. If you can't go third person, it will not work. But you go third person, then you hold the shift key and you press F1 on your keyboard. If you have a laptop that has like the weird F1 buttons, you may have to hold FN as well or some other thing. Just however you press F1 on your keyboard, that's how you do it. And now as you can see, I'm in free cam and I can move all around using A and D to move left and right, W and D to go forward. Press the space, not the space bar, I'm sorry. Did they add a key to, yeah, they did. Okay, that's right. You press Q to go up and E to go down. That was actually recently added. I thought it was space, that was a different thing. And you can also hold shift to go faster, like this. And you go all the way around. I've gotten pretty good at it, but I use this for just about all of my thumbnails. You know, you go around and you press F12, take a screenshot just like that, and that could be your thumbnail. It's pretty simple. Also, note that you can use the little actions while you're in free cam mode. This is how I open most of my videos. I do a little wave right there. It's pretty fun to do. So that's how you free cam. That is the first one. As you can see in the upper left corner, it says orbital tracking mode, which is not actually what I'm in right now, because that's what I was doing earlier. But this is all the different functions. So I'm going to show you guys. Orbital tracking will come a little bit later. But the first thing I'm going to show you guys actually, if I press H, go back into first person, then you hold shift and press F2. Now we are in tracking mode, which is where it will follow your character around and it will move the camera however you move your character. However, if you look around, it does not move the camera. Know that. But it goes by wherever your camera was before. That's why you have to go in F1 first. So I'm going to show you guys. You can do it like from behind our character if we want like a third person view. You go in third person. Shift F1. Now we're back in normal free camera mode, and let's make it from like right in front of our character's eyes, because that's a pretty cool shot, you know. So now we go back to first person, back to third person, and you actually don't have to go back to first, back to third. So I'm gonna show you guys. Shift F1. I'm in F1 mode right now, and all you have to do actually is press Shift F2, and now no, you do have to go first, third. My bad. First, third. Okay, and now it looks like we're here, but you have to hold Shift and press F2. And now we are in tracking mode. As you can see, it will follow our character around from that very spot from our eyes. Pretty cool. If we spin around though, it will change. So now we're behind our character. Now we're back in front. Just like that. Pretty sweet. Another thing I'm going to show you guys real quick is if you have single player commands or admin, if you want to change it to daytime, which is what I'm going to do right now, you type at day. You guys probably know this, but in case you don't, or at night. Just like that. If you do rocket on your server, it's going to be slash instead of at. It'll be /day/night. Same thing. I have rocket on my server. Most servers have rocket. But note that you have to be admin on a server to use that. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys the next mode now. So what we're going to do is go back to first, back to third. Then we're going to go Shift F1. And let's go from like right here. Now if we go first person, third person, Shift plus F3, it has a different mode. This is where the camera will stay here, but we can move around. Normally Shift F1 mode, in case you guys didn't know, Shift F1 mode, we cannot move our character obviously because we moved the camera around. So we have our camera in the spot, but now we want to move the character and do some kind of action. First person, third person, Shift F3, and this is called locking mode. As you can see in the upper left there, where it will follow our character around just like so. So now we can go around, do whatever we want. We'll call around, get out a gun, shoot our gun a little bit. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Shoot our gun a little bit, and it will look at our character right there without moving the camera. Now I'm gonna show you guys the last mode. We go first person, go back to third person, Shift F1, and let's go from right here. That's a good spot, I think. And then we're gonna go first person, third person, Shift F4, and this is focusing mode. So as you guys can see, it will move all around your character to keep your character in the middle of the screen. So you can move around and it'll move the camera around so it kind of follows your character like so without actually moving the position. So those are all the different modes. I guess the first one actually was called orbital tracking mode. I don't really see why it's called orbital tracking mode. As you can see in the upper left, that helps you out to tell you what mode you were in. So I guess this is orbital tracking. Or is that what it says? No. Orbiting tracking. I can't even read it. Orbiting tracking. Yes, this is orbiting tracking mode. So to recap real quick, we have orbiting tracking mode where you can move around and find your camera spots with Shift F1. With Shift F2, we have tracking mode where it will follow your character around from that previous position, just like so. And from Shift F3, we have locking mode. This is a terrible spot, but where it will follow your character around, or it won't follow your character around. It'll stay in the same spot, but your character can move around freely, just like so. And the final mode, if we go right here, the final mode is focusing mode, where it will spin the camera around to center on your character at all times. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop me a like down below and subscribe to see many more videos. I hope it did help you out. Link me your trailers that you guys make. I want to see them. It's pretty cool. I am probably going to make some trailers. I don't know. It's just kind of cool. It's something fun to do. Also, it helps out with thumbnails and intros of videos and stuff. So I really hope you guys did find this helpful. And if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like down below. Once again, I already said that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.